welcome to the Manila Yacht Club, and we are with no less than the Commodore himself, Bobby Joseph. Bobby, congratulations. I've never been to the Manila Yacht Club, and I never expected, except for the smell, I never expected that it was this fabulous. And it's like being a Manila Polo or in Cebu Country Club. No? So this is the Manila Yacht Club. You've been a member for a long time?
Yes, around 20 years.
20 years. And you know, I noticed that the yachts are all here, are still well anchored, and I think you have a sort of what you call a system already where a yacht owner can come here, enjoy his boat, and then bring his family out into sea, right?
Yes, and this is like a small community. So sometimes we have also some people who sail in groups, so they can party in groups, so they can move around. And the most important thing also is the berthing and kung sabi ng parking, and also that every year they have to raise the boat and take out the barnacles and repaint. So the maintenance here is very, very important.
So that's what the Yacht Club really does.
Yes.
And you know, Bob, I also noticed kanina, the opening ceremonies was quite formal.
Very, very formal.
And very military.
Yes. And it has also different flags.
Yeah.
That they have to.
You have your own flag. I did not know that the Manila Yacht Club has its own flag. Yeah. Then the Commodore, you have your own flag. Yeah. And then the Rear Admiral. Then the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Then
the Navy.
The Navy.
The Navy.
So it's really something unique, especially for us Cebuanos for watching this show. That wow, this is going to be the first time the Manila Yacht Club will be seen on TV. Because even in Manila, they don't show this.
Yes, they don't.
And you know, one thing I wrote, something that challenged you when you became the Commodore, is to clean up Manila Bay.
Yes,
so is that going to happen?
Oh, definitely. It started already today, because formally that I am the Commodore. We've invited media friends, and we have shared with them the steps that what we will have to take in order that we would succeed in the next 2 years. And we are very fortunate that with the president of the Senate President, immediately when he found out that we will be there for the Manila Bay cleanup using the laws, he immediately said, count me in and let my office support it. So that's something fantastic.
That is coming from the Cebuano.
Another Cebuano.
Vicente Soto,
yes.
The third. Yeah, and you know, let's hope that the other Cebuano, who is not yet in, his name is Rodrigo Roa Duterte, would really come in, because after all, he did something very apolitical. He cleaned up Boracay. And nobody ever dared try to clean up Boracay.
Yes.
So here maybe he can clean up.
We have a chance now.
We have a chance, yeah.
And the other thing that we would like to see in the future, in the next 3 years, is to take out all the dwellers in the Pasig River, in the small canals.
Yeah, in the Esteros.
Yeah. And also in the Manila Bay area, in the port, where there's so many dwellers there, and going to Cavite to see all of these dwellers are there in Bacoor. And these are beautiful properties that are being lived, people are living there. That can turn into a beautiful complex of the rich and famous, and get a lot of revenue and bring in more tourists.
Correct. You know, Bob, this is the first time in my 18 years during my Straight from the Sky that I've been to Manila Bay on TV. And you know, the last time I came to Manila was probably 10 years ago on a motorcycle ride. with Bobby Aboitis and old friends. And halfway coming in, we noticed that the refuse and the garbage is already part of the sea. And remember, that's 10 years ago. And nobody has done anything at that time. So just imagine what happened to Manila Bay until now. So just imagine, Bob, the tourist destination that everybody talks about in Manila Bay is the Manila sunset. But that's the only thing everybody enjoys. Sayang.
And if there will be more reclamations, the sunset will go further and further.
That's correct. Sa akin, the biggest mistake, and I will not mention anyone because for me, somebody made a major mistake, was move Dewey Boulevard and change it. Because if they kept Dewey Boulevard and maybe reclaimed it and made it into a white beach area, just imagine what Manila would be like. It would be a tourist place.
Yeah.
But it's not over yet, because in the sense you can continue doing it if you really want to. But that will be maybe a kilometer away from where we are, no? But again, the biggest problem is money. But people from Singapore are also looking into it. People from Netherlands who knows how to clean the sea also are looking into it. These are projects that are possible under the Duterte administration if they really move up. So it's really your call now what to do with it.
Yes, and right now our approach will be with the support of the legalists, with our lawyers, to see to it that these are addressed, starting with the MMBA, with COA, with the Ombudsman, and also the water companies that are servicing like Manila and Manila for the STP program.
Well, these are all what you call things we can do, because after all, Manila is, especially the areas that we're talking about, are already what you call real estate development areas. So maybe we can do more by just calling other what you call players who want to really clean up Manila Bay. And as I said, if Boracay could be cleaned, why not Manila Bay?
Oh yes.
Because Manila Bay is the heart and soul of Metro Manila.
Yes.
Yeah, right? And it's, by the way, if you didn't know, historically, the Battle of Manila Bay is about 2 kilometers from here, nearer Cavite. And Cristina sunk right there because the American fleet of Admiral Dewey was the one who came here, and imagine only one man died in that battle, and he died of a heart attack. So you just imagine, you're cleaning up history, you're cleaning up the environment, the ecology, and here you are, Bob, you are the commander of this fleet, or the Commodore of this fleet, and you have what you call a mission in your hands. And I hope and give you what you call a pat in the back and congratulations for being Commodore.
But Bobby, with your help, we will make it.
We will make it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you so much.
Great job and great show.
Thank you.